Vidyuu tutorials! Today we're so excited to have HyperJoule teaching us how to make flashing RGB lights as well as fading colors. Now without further ado, off to HyperJoule!
Hello, Horizon Worlds, HyperJoule here to walk you through the new color cycle script that Lakes has written that will be added to the Vidyuu Essentials Pack. This is a really neat script with a child script that will allow you to kind of chase colors. So one would set the original color, and each of these objects basically follow the color that's set for the previous object at a slight delay, so you can get this real neat effect. This is an expensive animation effect to use, so use sparingly. For club or flashing light on animations or flashing text, or even block text and objects. It's really a neat visual effects. And we can see here he's got this text object here set to fast fade, and this is flashing on only the blue hue. This is flashing on all hues with a random value. I'm here with Eltram and Bubblegum Planet. Yeah, he's our boy Eltram. We're showing you some interesting ways to use these scripts with Eltram's wonderful dresses that are going to be featured in Elnova's Valentine's Day fashion show. Bubblegum is going to model for us so she can show you the effects on the white dove. This dress is slowly cycling through the fade setting. It's through the colors, and you'll notice it started green and it's now going to a blue, and it'll go through all the different color hues and variations. And the hat is following the dress. Now, what I wanted to show you guys here, the hat itself is actually following one of these feathers. It's following the color of one of these feathers in particular, because you can't get color information by following the whole group. You can repaint the whole group, and so the colored light scripts is attached to the dress. But to get the hat to be the same color as the dress, we actually have to tell the hat to follow just one object in the grouping. And I have it connected to this little feather down at the bottom. This one's awesome. I love this one. So this dress here, we only have a couple of these alpha text objects painted. We only have the colored lights is on flash, and in the script itself, I have it set to only flash range of red and pink, which would be 0.8 to 1. And what's happening down here is I'm using the follow script on the two alpha text items next to it. So this alpha text is following the initial alpha text, and this alpha text is following the second one. And you can look at the way these are hooked up right here. Oh my god, here we have the world creator Eltram modeling the white dove dress and doing such a beautiful job at it. And thank you, Vidyuu, for letting us show you how we're using it. For example, here I'm going to put the main color on this sphere. I'm attaching the colored lights. It's starting at blue, that's fine. I'm going to put it on, I'm going to put fade off and just let it blink. And I'm going to make a copy of this sphere by selecting the duplication tool on my right controller. And now this sphere copy is already looking at the colored light scripts, except I want it to follow what this script is doing. I don't want it flashing its own. In fact, I'm going to make it a little smaller and make two more, so we can make kind of a little caterpillar of following globes, so you can see how that's done. I now want this ball to look like this ball about a half second later, so I'm going to take the colored light script off and put the follow color on, and it's currently set to a 0.3 delay, which let's make it a half second. So that would be 0.5. And it wants to know what is the leader object. And we can bring up the property windows for the leader object and just grab the bubble and drag it over. Now this will follow this globe. Now I want this globe not to follow this globe, but to follow this globe. So I would do the same thing. And now these should all be triggering in a row on a random flashing color cycle about a half second after the previous one. And that's exactly what they're doing. Makes a nice little effect. Fade speed variable here that in the property windows, that in the regular fade is just set to 10. In the fast fade, he has increased it to 40. Let's make this go super fast and see if there's much of a difference. When you can bump that up and down accordingly to get a different effect. Delay, we can bump that up a bit, and that would slow it down a bit too. Because now it's random between 0.1 second and 5 seconds. Okay, so that is the color cycle script. Well, hope this has been helpful, and if you have any questions, let us know. Leave them in the comments. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. HyperJoule out.